Oh, looky there. That's our Philly cheesesteak pasta bake. Throw it all in raw. And look at that. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. You know, most people wake up in the morning and eat cornflakes or whatever. I woke up this morning and I decided I'm going to make a Philly cheesesteak pasta bake. There you go. We're doing it. Come on. I've got some peppers. I've got some onions. I'm going to use an assortment of cheese. I've got some cream cheese, cheddar, mozzarella. You can use provolone. And this is picanha steak. Okay, it's been cut. It's the picanha that's been cut into 2 steaks. I've partially frozen it, and we're going to thinly slice that and use that. Okay, now you can use sirloin, strip loin, whatever. All right, and we've got some other stuff going on. Right, we got a big onion or a medium onion and a small onion. A large onion works for this. We want slices, nice and steady, thin slices, like that, in there. Now, I've turned most sandwiches into bakes before. In fact, there's a few on the channel, as you've already been seeing. But you know, for my American friends who love casseroles and bakes and things like that, this one's for you. I hope it works. You're seeing what I'm doing. There's no second takes on this show. Onion. I've got 3 peppers here, different colours. We're going to have a nice little tricolour in there. We want slices of peppers. Now, I call them peppers, you call them capsicums. It's entirely up to you. It's the same thing, as you can see. And we want slices, so slice away. Doesn't matter how big, how small, how thick, how thin, just slice it up. Some yellow, here comes some green, here comes some red. So there you go, that's our very pretty colourful peppers or capsicums over there. Right, our picanha steak, frozen. Now, with the picanha steak, you can go search it out. You know, the picanha, what they do, they cut the steak with the grain. So when we come to prep it or cook it, you can cook the steak like a steak, but don't forget I've frozen this. And then you slice across the grain. Now, we're going to slice across the grain already because we want thin pieces of meat. Now you decide whether you want to use the fat or not. You know, I'm not really bothered about that, so that can come off there. And some people will say, why don't you just chuck it in? Well, that's up to you, okay? I'm going to let you decide, but there's quite a lot of a fat cap on there. Great if you're cooking steak, but I don't think for this bake. So I'll leave that one to you, okay? You decide whether you want to use that. Right, we've got this going on, okay? We want to cut across the grain, nice and thinly. That's why we've frozen it. So we're going to get these lovely bits of meat here. And obviously you've got to go as thin as you can. It doesn't matter, it's up to you. Okay, there's our meat. Look at that, absolutely fabulous. Now this is obviously a pasta bake. It can be a meat forward dish. If you want more meat in, put more meat in. Okay, I've got a tray. So in here, our peppers, our onions. Technical cook this, it's all going in raw. It's coming out cooked. Give that a mix through. Oh, fabulous. Got some garlic in there. Oh, this is going to be awesome. I love the flavours already. I think we're going to need a little bit of olive oil in there. We're going to go a bit of salt in there. We're going pepper. We're going to go smoked paprika as well. Now you can use sweet paprika, obviously. Smoke's going to give us that nice smoky barbecue-y type cooking. So we want a little bit of that in there, possibly up to a teaspoon, because it's going to be quite a lot of fluid, I think. We're going to do a couple of tablespoons of Worcester sauce. That's going to give us a nice flavour. So we want to give that a mix up, obviously, don't we? Because if not, it's going to be layered on all over the top and not all the way through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a beef stock cube. This is the famous brand. So a beef stock cube, we're going to give it a little bit of a crushing. And we're just going to sprinkle in there. Oh, there's going to be some serious flavour in here. I've got a little bit of beef stock made up out of gravy granules. That's in there. And then we're going to chuck some cream in. Make sure your oven's on at 190. And there's some cream. That looks absolutely fabulous. Okay, in there, your pasta. Now we're going to give that a stir in. We want the pasta to be submerged if we can. So let's get that in there. Now there's a plan to this, I think. Let's grab a spoon. On there, dollops of cream cheese. Okay. Right, now here's the idea. We're going to put this steak on here. Our meat is going on the top. Okay, what we're going to do is cover this. So this is going to steam cook inside. Then we're going to uncover it to get a bit of colour on. Now if we do it by putting it on the top like this, the meat juices are going to come out of here. It's going to go down there. And our meat should cook okay. And we should have nice soft meat. That is the plan. Grab yourself a tray. I have no idea what's going to happen. Grab yourself some foil, and we want it tight, okay? Not loose on this one. We want it closed in. We are going to steam cook everything in there before we take the foil off. That should soften that meat. There you go. That goes in the oven about 40 minutes, somewhere around about there. Be careful, there's some steaming goodness under here. Oh, look at that. There you go. We've got that going on. We've got super duper tender meat. Got a little bit of gravy going on there. Let's just be shoving that pasta in there. We're going to put some cheese on. Of course we are, it's a bake. Oh look, that's escaped. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I was thinking you could probably take some of this meat out. I'm not going to. I was thinking we take it out and we let some of it crisp up, but I think it'll dry out. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit that up with some cheese over our meat to stop it from drying out. Now don't forget, this is a pasta bake, so we want that in there. Now like I say, you use provolone or mozzarella, anything you like. on there. Now it's always copious amounts of cheese on a Philly cheesesteak. So here we go. That is looking a bit special. Prepped up, back in the oven. A good 25 minutes. We want to get a nice crust on there. Come on. When you've had your time, oh, it smells amazing. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Look at that for bubbling goodness. Okay, I'm just going to give that about 5 minutes or so to cool down. This cheese will set up a little bit and we'll be able to scoop some of that out of there. Oh yeah. Okay, it's a pasta dish. I don't think we need to hang around. I think we just need to get in there and scoop some of this goodness out of there. Oh, looky there. That's our Philly cheesesteak pasta bake. Throw it all in raw. And look at that. Well, to be honest, it smells absolutely incredible. I am not joking. Is our pasta cooked? Yes, it is. Onions, peppers, pasta, a little bit of that sauce. Oh, that's a bit warm. Slow down. Slow down. Oh. Oh, that is delicious. Oh, that is phenomenal. Come on, let's get through to this meat. Soft, tender meat. Nice beefy flavour. We got that cheesy, oh, we got that cheesy pull going on there, look. Let's wreck it, come on. Get right into this pasta. Pasta is soft. Cooked all the way through, obviously. It's soft, it's easy to eat. There's no crunch in there at all. The meat, the peppers, the onions, the sauce. We got that cheese in there, we got that cream cheese in there. It's fabulous. That is an outstanding pasta bake. Outstanding. And I've got a bit of a bread roll here. How are we going to do this? Come on, it's a Philly cheesesteak. Get it in there. Oh, you're mad, you. You're mad, you. Come on. Oh, that is a bit special. Oh, let's have some of that gravy sauce. Oh, come on. Off the charts. Off the charts. That is amazing. There you go. That is absolutely sensational. That cream cheese comes through there. It's an amazing flavour. There you go. If you like what we're doing, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make Philly cheesesteak pasta bake. Throw it all in raw. Comes out cooked. Look at that. That is sensational. There you go. If you like what we're doing, big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell. Catch you in the next video. Oh, the crusty idea, the bread idea. That is amazing. Soak up some of that cheesy gravy. Oh, come on.